Because in my experience, it seems like Gujarat is not tourist friendly. People were this rickshaw driver asked me about whereabouts. I told I'm from Kerala, blah blah blah. All this like normal thing was happening between us. Later he was like, which religion I am? Like I'm this, and which caste are you? I'm like, there's no chance of you knowing my caste because it's a South Indian caste. And he was telling that his caste, that is Brahmin, that this, and I was just nodding my head. So I felt that people are too much into religion. Not only this was not a one experience, but I had multiple experience where people asking me about my religion in the first place, and not also from where do you belong. They ask which religion are you, which caste are you, and this is what I felt. I don't have. I'm heading towards the Pratap Vilas Palace, which is one of the prominent palace of the ruler of Jamnagar. So let me go there. And it's a beautiful morning, and it's like my morning walk towards the palace. And I've heard that you're not supposed to enter the palace, no entry for anyone. The architecture is so beautiful. It similarly looks like the Victoria Memorial of Kolkata. It resembles in that kind of way, and I was too interested and I was excited to look that thing because I've seen in many of the pictures in Google. So right then I wanted to go there, so I'm heading towards Pratap Vilas Palace. This is Pratap Vilas Palace, and I just asked in the gate over there. They were too scary. They were like, no, you're not supposed to get inside, you're not supposed to take a picture of the palace, it is prohibited. See guys how beautiful it is. You can see it as a kind of resemblance of Victoria Memorial of West Bengal. But I can't get that proper view from this side because from a top of the building or an aerial view will be exactly like the Victoria Memorial, because I've read many of the reviews in the Google. This is amazing palace. Look at the architecture of the palace. Indo-Saracenic style and Indo-European style of its construction is so good. So it begins right from here until there. It is there until that end. There's a palace. There are many buildings of the palace, but the main palace is this. Now folks, it's not a public property, it is a private property, so trespassers will be prosecuted and it is a risk. And you're not supposed to go near the gate only. That lady near the gate was like yelling on me, no, wapas ja, something telling in Gujarati, and I was like, I don't know Gujarati. Then she started to scold me in Hindi, and she was very dangerous. And the man was like, okay, you're not supposed to get inside. And I was just reading, like the photography is not allowed and you're not supposed to take that, to be prosecuted and all those things. She just slammed me so badly. They could have at least let inside the compound. No need to get inside. I could have got a better view of the palace. It is so beautiful. The architecture is so impressive. And this is the palace gate. That lady is not there now. And even these are the palace compound. And this is a road. Guys, look at the number of cows over here. So guys, this is a deer sanctuaries and stuff. It's not a zoo, and even here you're not allowed it. And this is also the Pratap Vilas Palace is their area. So you can see that there are many deers. I've seen yesterday also from other side, and even there you can see some of the deers. And look at a big deer. I don't know, it looks like some horse. It's a very giant deer. Look at it. So all these deers are protected over here. It's a good thing. Inside a city, you got a good view of the deers. Hey, look at it, mister. Oh, this one is so giant. This is marvelous. I've never seen anything like this anywhere. So big. Oh, it's like a beast. It looks like a deer, but I don't know what it is. It's like a wild deer. a wild deer. Hey.
In any city of the Gujarat, you can see a lot of cows lounging in the road like this. They are very free. And this was a horrific and triggering scene which I've seen on the near side lake of the Lakota Lake. This was mainly the leftovers, the pottery, the arty crafts, and other small detailed things of related to the rituals of Dasara or Navratri. The people live diyas, they just lit the lamp and they just let in the water, and all the remnants, the rice, the ritual, the things related to the rituals are left in the water.
Guys, in my experience, it seems like Gujarat is not tourist friendly because nowhere it is written in English or Hindi. Everywhere, even the boarding, the lodge, and the government offices, the public buildings, business centers, everything, every details are written in Gujarati. So let me show you here. See, everything is written in Gujarati. So non-Gujaratis person who don't know Gujaratis, how can they read it? Even in the buses, the GSRTC, that is Gujarat State Service buses, even they don't have English in it. I don't know about other Gandhinagar and Ahmedabad, but being in Jamnagar and being in some other rural areas of Gujarat, I felt this because there was no English and there was no Hindi too. There were only Gujarati written in the buses and everywhere, in public spaces too. Even it was confusing which is ladies toilet, which is gents toilet. It is very difficult for a non-Gujarati to read Gujarati. It is kind of similar like Hindi, but it don't have that line upon that we use for Hindi. Even though it's kind of big task to read Gujarati and to properly to read accurately, it is very difficult. So that's what I felt. I guess there is less tourist. I guess tourists are less attracted towards Gujarat, and these people are not tourist friendly. They look tourists in a very strange way, like as if I've landed from any Mars or other planet. They're totally alienating me. That kind of feeling I had. And people are too much into religion. Like many people ask me, at what religion are you? What caste are you? Like when I was in a rickshaw, the rickshaw driver secondly asked me about my religion. This rickshaw driver asked me about whereabouts. I told I'm from Kerala, blah blah blah. All this like normal thing was happening between us. Later he was like, which religion I am? Like I'm this. And which caste are you? I'm like, there's no chance of you knowing my caste because it's a South Indian caste. And he was telling that his caste, that is Brahmin, that, this, and I was just nodding my head. So I felt that people are too much into religion. Not only this was not a one experience, but I had multiple experience where people asking me about my religion in the first place, and not also from where do you belong. They ask which religion are you, which caste are you, and this is what I felt. I don't know about the big cities, that is Ahmedabad and Vadodara and Surat, but even there in Surat and Vadodara, when we came in the truck, we passed Surat and Vadodara. Even there, I found very less English boards. Even there, it was only Gujarati everywhere. So it is not very difficult to read Gujarati, but accurately to bus and all, we should ask help with everyone. And the Gujarati people expect us and every non-Gujaratis to be or to speak or to read Gujarati. And how is it possible? Hindi only with great difficulty I'm speaking. Now how can I speak Gujarati? And it was very difficult to food also, because everything, even numbers were written in Gujarati thing. Hindi numbers only I can't read. Upon this, how Gujarati number I'll read. Even that was a challenging for me. So it was like every time I asked what is that, what is this, I opened my calculator and showed is this this number. They're not telling English number. And when I speak in English like 140 or 130, they'll be like, oh, you are from, where are you from? I'm from Kerala. Ah, why did you come? So these people never expect tourists to their cities, and even they don't appreciate their own tourism and all. They only are into their culture, their food, their religion. That's it. So guys, this is a night view of the city of Jamnagar. The lake, the city.